And that also gives us
I had the first and the fourth podcast from where it is.
I've always wanted to go to Alaska, so that works out.
We've got so many friends here out to celebrate Togo. Look at this. Got John Williams from Williams Broadcasting is here. Animal Chat with Dr. Matt is here. And we've got so many people come out to celebrate with us. Super excited. And I'm going to find someone to turn this phone over to. And we're going to keep this going live through the entire presentation. And so I'm going to turn this over to my wife. Hey, lovely lady, would you mind taking over the live feed for me? All right, let me turn this around.
They're fans of yours.
Oh, wait, I'm filming, you filming me. And I'm filming, you filming me. Here you go, babe. All right, I'm leaving this to the missus. There you go. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
I finally meet you. I'm so glad you got the stuff.
Oh, we're working on it. It's a work in progress.
I know it, but yeah. I'm getting choked. Ever since Togo.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
No.
And that's what, you know, I really, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm really glad to do that. Because
Cyndi and
broad awareness is something we've been working on for 20 plus years.
Now, where do you live?
We live just outside of Fort Kent. Well, yeah, about 6.5, 7 hours north of here.
We're doing it's live right now, so just walk around and record.
Hey, Tammy, can you get, no, I mean on the video.
Okay.
Hold on. So we're on video. We're live right now. This is David Farr. And David Farr is a great friend of the kennel. And his wife is a great friend of our kennel. And he just came out to show us. We're really glad you're here. And Churchill Kennels, this guy right here, he's a Maine legend.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. It'll be awesome.
Okay. But I'm going to give you one.
Here you go. Go over that way so that you can.
That must be going to support something.
I can't believe this day is finally here. 2.5 years, we are finally able to gather to celebrate a true hero, Togo. In 1982, Mel Robbins, my late husband, shared with me the story of Togo. Who would have thought that 40 years later, I would own a Togo descendant and stand before you today to honor Togo's legacy? Let me share with you the story of which Time magazine named the most heroic animal of all time. In the winter of 1925, a deadly outbreak of diphtheria in remote part of Nome, Alaska, threatened the lives of 10,000 plus residents living in the area. Children were especially at risk, and Nome's isolation created a nightmare scenario. An antitoxin was located, but the nearest point the serum could be delivered by rail was Veenen, located 674 miles from Nome. With a blizzard approaching, air travel was not an option. Officials determined that there was only one way to deliver the serum in time, and that was by teams of sled dogs. A relay of 20 sled dog teams participated in the journey, but only one team tackled the most dangerous one. Obalto often gets the credit for running the life-saving server into the final stretch of the Dome. It was Togo, a Siberian husky with unmatched stamina, led his team 264 miles across the longest and harshest stretch of the journey. Togo was the lead sled dog of Leonard Seppala. As a puppy, Togo developed a painful throat disorder that caused Seppala to lose entry center. A Eventually, Seppala gave Togo up for adoption. But Togo refused to be parted from Seppala and his team, and later escaped his adoptee's home by jumping through a large window. A troublesome and mischievous puppy, he eventually became Seppala's lead sled dog. That leadership and positioned his team to tackle the most challenging of conditions during the Great Race of Mercy to deliver a life-saving serum to the children of Alaska. Fast forward to 2019. Disney and all their infinite storytelling wisdom recreate and release the untold true story of Togo. But Maine gets only a brief mention in the film. What Disney doesn't share with its audience is that Togo's story did not end in Alaska. After he saved No, we see Togo continue his journey in another capacity. Togo's connection with Poland Spring began after he and Seppala visited Madison Square Garden in New York City, where he received a gold medal for bravery. During their trip to New York, Leonard met Arthur Walden, another famous musher from New Hampshire. Walden had a team of sled dogs larger than Seppala's team and challenged Seppala and Togo to a sled race right here in Poland Spring, Maine. The race took place in 1927 here on Middle Rang Pond, where Seppala would then meet Elizabeth Griffith, also a musher, whose family had owned the resort since 1794. Elizabeth was so impressed with Seppala that she proposed a business partnership with him, and they formed the Poland Spring Kennels. The kennel played an important role in the history of Seppala lineage, breeding over 158 dogs during their time at Poland Spring. And I'm privileged to tell you that some of those direct descendants are in the audience today. So now you know the important, very important, and lengthy story of Togo. Let's talk about the statue. Insert a young lady from Kansas. One afternoon, I received a call from a woman by the name of Madison Carr. Madison was given my information from the town office here in Poland. She told me how she had just finished watching the Disney movie and that she was so inspired she stayed up the entire night researching Togo. She was, and his last resting place, and wanted to begin a project to create a statue to honor him. That's when this project first began, and since that initial conversation, the work has not stopped. So many incredible people along the way have supported and heard me ramble on and on and on about this amazing creature and the importance of creating a statue here in his honor. It's been amazing to see how this project has brought out the passion in people and brought members of not only our small community together, but supporters from across Maine and the United States. Thank you to everyone who helped spread the message of our project and donated. I'd like to recognize several crucial stakeholders to this project. To David Summers, an award-winning bronze sculptor from Maine, who truly saw our vision and helped bring Togo and his figure to life. His research into the deep history of Togo to match the harness that would have been worn, to show the tip of his right ear that had been impacted by frostbite. He examined hundreds of pictures and even measured Sawyer, my retired blind sled dog, a direct descendant, to depict every part of Togo accurately. To Jonathan Hayes, a Maine musher turned dear friend, with his continued support and his amazing solo sled dog expedition across the wilderness of northern Maine, where he led a purebred team of Seppala Siberians for a solo week-long expedition over 270 dogs from Fort Kent to Greenville, through the North Woods of Maine, to raise awareness of this project. He also wrote a children's book, The True Tales of Togo the Sled Dog, which our local rec department has turned into an interactive storybook trailer, which you can see in front of me. And thank you, Scott Siegel, for your work on that project. To filmmaker Jeremy Grant, who followed Jonathan in the East Woods, Maine, on his track and created an amazing documentary, True North, Legends of Maine. To Bax Brewing for releasing a special edition Togo beer where $1 of each beer has gone to build this statue. To Glenn Bolden at Spruce Bay Landscaping, who built the base, the lighting, and the landscaping of this sculpture. And to the generous donations and support from so many that I can't name them all. Rupert's Beverage, Shaker Village, Poland Spring Water, Poland Spring Conservation Society, My Poland Spring Resort Family, and to all the others, big and small, that made this a dream a reality. Thank you. But the one I treasure the most is a lady out west with no connection to Maine. She donated $3,000 with a note. I'm honored to contribute to such a worthy cause. Thanks for the invitation to Maine, but I am 72 and cannot travel. I would like to have a picture of the statue when it's done, but I don't want any public acknowledgement or recognition. I just want that statue to be unveiled. May all the descendants of Togo run forever in the golden sky. What makes Togo an American hero? Despite rough beginnings, Togo saved the lives of thousands of people. And today his legend is memorialized on the grounds where he once came to rest. Seppala said, "I never had a better dog than Togo. His stamina, loyalty, intelligence could not be improved upon. Togo was the best dog that ever traveled the Alaskan trip." At this time, I'd like to introduce David Smith.
Hi everybody, great to see everybody on such a fabulous day here. Honor this fabulous dog, Togo. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Now you can.
Nice and clear?
Yeah.
Alright. And you know, we're here to honor this dog who's made such a fantastic journey and is such a special dog. And along that note, if you can indulge me for just a minute, I do have a dog-related story. Just take a moment. That just happened this past week, and if some of you don't know me as well as some of the other people here, you might have been down at conference down in Austin later on. You might be able to tell you whether it's actually true or not as well. But it's just the last week getting ready for this. I got a bit nervous because it was coming down to time today. Not really lucky to get the install done on time and everything. So losing a little sleep at night, getting nervous about that sort of thing, and getting tired, losing energy I needed for this whole thing, and I come up with the bright idea of getting a professional psychiatrist for 1 hour to talk to me about insomnia. So I make the call to the office and talk to the secretary. I said, "Be sure and tell them it's about insomnia. I'm not crazy or anything. So we made the appointment. I finally got in there. Really nice office. Had a place to lay down and everything. What I did. My psychiatrist came in, sat down, sat quiet just for a moment. And said, "Well, Dave, how's the sleep going?" I said, "Not too good, Doc. For 2 weeks I've been dreaming I'm a dog." He says, "Get off the couch." That's a true story. So, they say everybody loves a hero. I'm sure you've heard that. And as we all know, Togo indeed is a hero. So is Seth, Usher, both heroes. And in that light, I want to thank each and every one of you here today, because it kind of makes me think of the fact that Poland Spring undoubtedly has fantastic water here on the ground, but I can feel that we have fantastic love in the air for Togo today. Do we have love in the air for Togo? I don't want to forget anybody either. was just finding a little book on the internet about it, and then getting into studying and reading the story a little bit more, and I fell in love with that story myself. And I think the thing that grabbed me the most about it, and made me want to be so involved, is it taught, kind of exemplified a lesson that we all learn sooner or later in life, and it's just to go on several great examples of how no matter what you have to, every living thing on this planet has to face adversity and push through it and keep pushing through it, no matter what, without quitting. And if you can do that, hang on long enough, then good and even great things can be done. And we got a good thing happening here today, and that sort of thing doesn't happen with just a few people. It happened with a team. Togo had a team, Seth had a team, and we had a team here that put this thing all together. Run through my here, some of mine, and I want to thank each and every one of them too. And I'd like to mention, of course, a young lady from Kansas coming up with this idea. In the first place, Madison Farr, who's a big fan of Togo, she's here today. If you get an opportunity to meet her in chat, he had the insight to come to this beautiful place and contact the Poland Spring Preservation Society and Cyndi Robbins, who really took the ball and ran with it. And the whole society and all members and everybody associated turned on the juice and really made this thing happen. They put a lot of work into this. So I want to thank each and every one of them in the society and all the related fans and friends who got on Facebook and got associated with this event in any way, donated or not, all the help that came in. Especially want to thank Cyndi, of course. She's got such a heart for these dogs and for this story, for hospitality in general. Jim Delamater, who took over the project management on this and made sure everything ran smoothly. Everything was coordinated properly. I want to thank Glenn Balder from Streets of Landscaping and his group for doing such a fantastic job on the base, carving and constructing the base, and all the site preparation work that you see here today too. Fantastic job. Mark Bossy and Laura Brown, everyone I've been work quite closely with here, but knows that they were deeply involved in this project. And also, of course, Jonathan Hayes, who was ran an incredible Togo 261 Memorial Tax System. And Jeremy Grant made an incredible documentary for that journey through. And last but not least, I want to thank the guys named Pete Granfield and Vicky Carter at Somerset Foundry, who did an incredible job on the casting and the metal work on this piece for me. Thanks to them too. So, without further ado, I'm going to pass the mic back to Cyndi.
I want to thank everyone for gathering today and showing their support as we honor one of the greatest heroes, who, for many of us here, a dog who has greatly impacted our lives and forever left a mark in our hearts. It is with great pleasure that we unveil Poland Springs' latest edition, created by a local Maine sculptor, David Smith. Togo!
Come see it, folks.
It's very rude what you're doing. You're getting in front of everybody, and everybody was trying to take pictures, and you just walked in front of everybody. So know that that was the rudest thing you could have done to the people here.
This does look like it would take you.
He's related to him.
Hi. What about the other one? What about it?